dressed very much like her. The tin girl. Oh, and the scarecrow. I'm all over it. And our yellow brick road.
And Artemis does such wonderful work with it. There is HR Puffin stuff himself. It's hard to cross. Return to the center. It's hard to cross there on the right side of the pattern. This used to be the whole there's a thing. Oh, a car after 5.
Well, is that the Blues Brothers?
They have
DeLorean right here. Can you ride in any side?
Absolutely, and this is a razor fly as well. They actually have lots of dogs.
Oh, and of course, you can't go anywhere without a dress car.
Yes, Doc taken just in time.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have Now this, I have to say, is the other night, particular favorite for all the out there. This is not only the truck from Christmas, but in the back, it has the official voice.
Scary. High five, dead alive. Only came to terrify. Every topic scary. We can lead the bravest paralyzed. Hope you're not at home alone. Better keep the lights on. But if you love adrenaline, then welcome to the fright zone. Willie is the leader, the visionary dreamer. Gerard got the joke, scaredy cat, the screamer. You won't get this work. There's more scared by the church. This podcast is scary as you heard it here first.
I'm blown away.
And he said that to me because I was like, I'm just excited that Jeepers Creepers is here. I want to see the character again. But when because he's a huge lover of Jeepers Creepers.
And they have cows.
That's scary.
I cannot get over all the love they put into that. Well, I mean, all right, let's share. Well, what about you?
Harley Quinn weather chaser.
Well, I must say, we're only just begun, and there's so much more to come here in the parade.
Absolutely. Now, here we have this year's charity, Cure for Childhood Cancer.
Oh, what a great cause.
This is the official DragonCon charity partner 2023. You can text DragonCon, one word, to 44321 to donate. That again, text DragonCon all in one word to 44321 to donate to this wonderful cause. And the convention does match donations. So make these people spend money. Do it.
And I'm matching up to $125,000 this year.
A lot. You can fund a lot of research with that.
Right.
Fantastic, and certainly a worthy cause.
What do we have here?
Oh, this is their car.
Oh, they have a car.
It's very shiny.
Yeah, very, very just. Oh,
there's
a whole lot of them. It looks like
there's
a whole lot of them. We normally we were like, oh, here's a car, there's a car, there's a car. So this was a pleasant surprise.
Now, DragonCon does a charity every year.
Every year.
And every year we've been able to extend how much we can match.
Absolutely, because of your donations, that those of you who continue to donate every year to the charity, the convention is able to step up theirs as well. Look at these beautiful crowds. How early do you think they got out here today?
I think that there were people lining up from 8 o'clock, if not earlier.
I wouldn't really know because I definitely rolled out of bed looking like this.
Absolutely. So. Oh, it's tomato time. What was it? Oh, they're hearts? What is going on?
Oh, are they throwing little hearts?
Where do they get these hearts from?
I love throwing
Are we in the wrong business? That was surprising. Heart, you get a heart. You get a heart.
Oh.
I love a parade, I have to say. And when I throw one, I usually do end up lobbing things at the crowd.
That is very true.
But pretty standard.
Yeah.
Usually mine are explosive or filled with poisonous gas.
Oh, look, it's E.T.
Oh, goodness.
Well.
Yeah.
Elliot and E.T.
I believe they're featured on some of the banners around town. Look at this.
Oh.
Is he going to take over behind us? Is he just going to fly in our shot?
I don't know. He's going to need to pick up some speed, though.
Mario.
Oh no, Mario. Luigi left him behind.
That's what Luigi does best. But Luigi there's
Well,
caring.
his legs are twice as long.
Exactly. But he's also caring for their personal princess.
This might be controversial, but I think Luigi has been riding Mario's coattails for years. Let's be honest.
I might know a little something about that.
I didn't want to say anything.
And who do we have coming up here?
Well,
Let's
this
take a
looks
look.
like a special Disney group, but not just any Disney group.
Yes.
They are Dungeons and Dragons Disney crossovers.
Ooh, a mashup. I love a
Yes,
mashup.
a couple mashups. Let's
As
see if we
do
can
I.
point a few of these out here. It looks like we've got the Artificer, Vanellope. Love it.
Oh no, a wing has just
Oh
been
wait, no,
lost.
this is Owl. This is actually Owl House. Hold on, everyone.
Oh, did we get
Yeah,
out?
there's Owl House. There's in the shot right there. Because that's
Oh,
yeah,
you're right.
And
yeah.
we're seeing some
It's a
cosplay
blend.
repair happen in real
It's a
time.
blend. Oh,
it's
yeah,
all
this-
it's all Disney section.
It's all a whole Disney
Yes.
section.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And
That-
mixed in with them, we of course have Owl House, and
Owl
I
House.
believe I see Rufio.
Rufio.
Oh,
Yes.
Rufio.
And then a Captain Hook there as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bangarang.
Yes, I like it. Bangarang.
Please.
And an eggplant. I'm sold.
I was trying to
That's
try-
very rude to
I
show
was-
on TV.
I
an
didn't want to
eggplant.
say anything. It's like we're going to draw attention. To
I
the
know what
eggplant.
that means.
Oh, a classic silver screen door. Was that the big chicken? Oh my goodness.
More Kens and
oh,
Barbie.
More
More
Kens.
Kens and Barbies. Hi, Barbie.
Yeah, there it is. Atlanta own icon,
That's
the big
true.
chicken, everyone.
There he is.
That's stunning.
Come all the way from Marietta.
That's right.
Pull him. So
They fucking know what's up.
that's right.
Have we moved on to these next groups yet?
I'm not sure. We didn't see a sign. So that
Oh,
might have been
some
slightly-
handmaids, of course.
Oh, yes. This could still just be an amalgamation of everything Dragon
Of all
Con.
things Dragon Con.
Sometimes Dragon Con gets all mixed up,
But the,
like a lovely jambalaya.
Ooh, I
True.
do- my favorite joke, French kiss.
Oh, that's adorable.
A visual
That's
pun.
We love a good portmanteau. And again, as the
Some
crowd,
say that puns are the lowest form of humor. That is all.
that's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
And true.
Classic universal monsters there. Or is that just the monsters?
I think it's the monsters.
It is
the
That- I
monsters.
believe that is
Monsters.
Grandpa and Herman.
Indeed, a monsters of their own, it looks like.
Oh, is he? Oh no.
Always digging the thing.
Digging his own grave.
But that is, someone has to do it because he's been around for hundreds of years at this point.
Don't I know it?
And again, as we enjoy the weather here and just really appreciate, we're going to move to Swag and Seek.
Oh, Swag and Seek. Tell us about it.
Excellent. The Swag and Seek is an act of kindness group for those attending Dragon Con who want to give and or receive complimentary swag and gifts from fellow attendees.
Indeed. Anything from stickers, candies, buttons, and pins to koozies, jewelry, comics, and toys. All were given and received to spread love, kindness, and friendship at Dragon Con.
That's right. So you best keep an eye out throughout Dragon Con because you never know where you're gonna find something hidden. So
I've seen so many people post the things that they have found, and the kind of creativity that Swag and Seek bring together is just unrivaled, dare I say.
Indeed. Now, we've already seen our Grand Marshal go by.
We
Is that
did, yeah.
correct?
Wilson
We
Cruz
did.
did go by earlier.
Lovely. Yes.
Wilson Cruz. our
Moving on, I'll
Grand
check that off on
Marshal.
my
That's
list.
right, that's right. You're going to check Wilson Cruz off of your list. What does that mean?
Oh, I have a list and I check it twice.
Well, that's very kind of you, very considerate.
But he's
Yes.
not looking for nice people.
No, it's not
No,
looking
it's
for
just
nice
naughty.
How have you been enjoying the parade thus far, my friend?
I mean, I'm always really, really impressed. Look how beautiful they all are.
Lovely.
Yeah, there's some Cora
Really
there.
just fills my dead little heart.
And we're seeing, quite a smattering of fandoms. We've got some Mandalorian. We've got
Is that
Rainbow
Oh
Bright.
yeah,
Yeah, there
yeah.
was some Disney on there. It's Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
That's right. Oh, does she have a gift for the camera? No gifts. No free handouts. Move along. There was
Who
a
do
one.
we have coming up next?
Now my spectacles aren't big enough to
Their
quite read
banner
it
will
yet,
tell
but
us, I'm sure. We're looking on a tiny
Oh,
monitor.
I believe this is the periodic table of elements.
Oh, the
Oh,
periodic table
this is
of the
where we
elements.
get to the science portion. Yes.
Yes.
Tell us all about the science, man.
Remember what I was saying about puns being the lowest form of humor? Well, they are the highest form of science. Yes, indeed. We have the entire periodic table of the elements represented, all with delicious visual puns.
Let's see if we can spot some of the
I see.
baser puns.
I
Is
believe
dare
that
say.
helium?
I see yes, there's helium.
Helium,
I think I saw
Yeah,
helium back there.
that's right.
It's been a long
What?
time since I took
And
chemistry.
Supergirl, one of the most important.
Yeah, the most
Absolutely.
important element.
And
was
banana. Oh,
That's
potassium.
potassium. Yeah, of
Potassium.
course, of course.
Lovely.
What is NH? That's I
That
don't know.
is something radioactive.
Yes, it's nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
hi.
Hello,
Hey,
Ash.
That's
Hello.
so cute.
And perhaps the
Like-
most important of elements, the children.
The children.
Yes, of course.
And we have a Deadpool.
It's-
And where there's one Deadpool at Dragon Con, there's more
There's
Deadpool.
more Deadpools. It's true.
Another mashup, just mountain of mashup jokes from left to right. Everyone has a home in the Deadpool.
Santa Deadpool. I saw a Santa.
There's a BMX
He
pool
brings
there.
the gift of chaos.
Is that Santa pool?
Santa pool.
Of
A
course,
T-Rex pool.
That not just any T-Rex
a
pool.
carpet
A
T-Rex
carpet
pool.
T-Rex
oh, a
pool.
Marriott
That's-
carpet T-Rex
yes.
pool. That's very special.
That is
Yeah.
crossing many streams.
Oh,
Oh,
fire
Oh,
pool.
Ghost
Was it
Rider
Ghost Rider?
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Oh, a Ghost Rider pool.
And, well, we know what Deadpool came here for.
That absolutely.
You can read the sign. I'm not going to say it on air.
But oh, here we are. Even more Marriott carpet goodness. It looks like.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is this?
the
No,
cult
yeah,
of the
this is the
Marriott.
cult.
Cult of the
This
Marriott
is
carpet.
cult,
Yes, here we
yeah.
are. The Cult of the Marriott is something near and dear to Crispy's heart, obviously. And he loves the Marriott carpet because this is a phenomenon that just took off like wildfire.
You mean you
Oh,
love the Marriott
yes,
carpet.
yes.
Yes,
absolutely.
you refer to
Yeah,
yourself
sorry.
in the third person when you are you.
That
It
makes a
doesn't
lot of
work
sense.
there.
Trying to get you help around here. Yeah. Now the carpet is a iconic view here, and we get to celebrate it as Crispy mentioned earlier with the Cult of the Cosplay contest later today. But as you can see, there's so many T-Rexes here. In fact, if you see there in the background, that is a truck completely wrapped in the Marriott carpet.
Do you know that I received as a gift upon my arrival here in Atlanta 1 square inch of the old Marriott
I
carpet?
bought one of those too. I wasn't sure what it's for, so I used it to put on my makeup this morning.
That makes a lot of sense. It really shows. It really brings out the carpet in your face.
Thanks, it's just the old grunge of the carpet really did a number for my skin.
Yes, I mean, that carpet saw sights that none should see and absorbed spills that none should absorb.
If that carpet can talk, trust us, you don't want it to. I believe this is a color guard associated with the carpet, perhaps? Yes, there it is. The carpet marching band.
Well, the cult of
Marching
the carpet,
band.
certainly one of the strongest cults here at Dragon Con,
true.
but there are many, as mentioned.
Give them a little listen.
I mean, the music's gonna get me all hyped up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit in this chair for this whole time.
It's
Well,
coffee when you have the music.
it's not a parade without a marching band, and I
That's
believe
true.
we have a few.
We
Quite a
do.
few, actually, this year. Yes.
I didn't know we had a Marriott carpet one though. This is very fancy.
And of course, they are playing the theme of the Marriott carpet.
Of course.
That was the song that you heard if you put your ear close enough.
You can listen back.
Now, I think we made it actually to our gaming section.
Well, here we are. I was expecting to see a showing from the Cult of John, or perhaps they'll be filling in later.
They're
But
busy.
yes,
They're busy signing here.
here is the gaming. We've got our Final Fantasy cosplay. And we'll be seeing characters from, I'm assuming, a wide variety of games. You can also look forward to seeing dotted among them Critical Role fans or critters, as they prefer to be called.
That is something I was not aware of. I was at Hudson. Oh, that was beautiful there. Oh, with the Assassin's Creed banner there.
Assassin's
Oh,
Creed,
great
lovely.
game. I like the Assassin's part.
I had a feeling you might like that.
Yeah,
one. You're very on point with that one.
I
And
try.
of course, right behind them, we've got Dragon Age.
A classic, beautiful world of Thetis.
Yes, of course, of
Oh,
course.
BioWare, thanks you
Quite,
for your service.
Mr. Mayor,
folks.
name that Pokemon.
That is, that's what's his name? You know, Charizard, right?
Sure, yeah,
Yes, that's
totally,
the right
totally.
He's
one.
a
Go
blue
with that.
turtle and
You
not
got
a,
it.
a
Now,
lizard that's on
I
fire.
heard a lot
Chef's
here
gear there.
about this critical role.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
It
yes.
seems to be a minor obsession of a few people.
Oh, I'd say a major
Oh,
obsession.
Yeah,
A way of
Ka-chow.
life.
A
if you
Lightning
will.
McQueen just appeared.
No,
And it was effective.
Now,
it is effective.
I'm wondering if in with the Dragon Age folks somewhere was the N7 Elite. the
I
Mass
have-
Effect
I haven't
gameplay.
seen, I have yet to see the Mass Effect.
Well, I'll be sure to randomly shout them out no matter who is talking at the time.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. So I believe we're moving into kids track.
Kids stuff.
The
Yeah.
kids stuff,
Look,
yeah.
look at we got.
We had lots of Steven Universe
Yeah.
there.
I saw an Aang,
Yes, some avatars.
That is a tall hat.
a Shrek.
Yes. A Shrek. Shrek is life.
Shrek is life.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's
Not as
cabbages.
cabbages.
Not his
He's all right.
cabbages.
It's okay. The cabbage
Oh,
has been
goodness.
recovered.
Azula totally tripped him there.
None
That
the
was the
worse
thing.
for wear.
Oh, and here they are.
Oh, Bebop and Rocksteady, but it seems they're distaff versions.
So
Oh,
this,
I like it. So this was what are the TMNT bad guys?
yeah,
Oh, and an April
and April
O'Neil.
O'Neil. That's
Yeah, she's out there catching the news.
April O'Neil is near and dear to our heart.
It's true.
Yes, and very fetching, lady.
Absolutely.
Very
It's
fetching.
true. There's something about the camera and Mike and that yellow jumpsuit
Yes.
really do it for me.
So this is our literary guest of honor, Chelsea Quinn Yarborough.
Now, I have to say, she is an incredible woman. She is known for her series of historical horror novels about vampire Count Saint Germain.
It's beautiful. We are Amazons of Dragon Con. I believe is what that banner says. Yes, they are. And
Oh, look at all these powerful ladies. Why am I sitting in this chair with you? I feel like I should be marching in the parade.
why aren't you?
I don't know.
I'll be honest with you. I was expecting more cardboard boxes.
Now, are these Amazons exclusively from Themyscira?
It's the only place
I
they're
mean-
authentic. Anywhere else is just
That is
sparkling
what makes it
Amazon.
Amazons,
True,
right?
Yes.
True, yes.
So
it
I
has
guess
to be
so.
from the
They've
Themyscira
hailed
region.
from a
of
very
France.
Exactly.
long way away to be here. And look, there's Wonder Woman's herself.
So many wondrous women.
Oh, and of course, there's a Greek tie-in because we've got the 300 Spartans.
How many of them are there, you think?
I don't know. I can't count that
That's
high.
got to be at least 300.
At least, clearly, at least 300
There's
spots.
300 in my heart.
Yes.
Indeed. But there are a fair number, and I assure you that each of them does at least 300 crunches every morning.
Yeah, they eat them for breakfast.
Absolutely.
There's no carbs in crunches.
No.
And I'm sure that all of these folks are looking forward to a nice carbohydrate-laden
Yes.
breakfast tomorrow morning.
Here we are.
Another cult.
Cult of John has returned.
There's the cult.
Please sign here and also here. Dragon
okay.
Con's favorite cult centered around a promotional cardboard cutout. I was there, Gandalf. I was there when it started, and goodness, did it take off like any good Dragon Con cult does. They say you can't just randomly start a cult. Cult of John proved them wrong and broke the mold.
It is very true.
I
Under
really-
his googly eye.
Yeah, I really think I need to get a cult. All these cults,
Jeez.
a good cult makes you go down in history. It's like a legacy.
Makes you infamous.
And here we have moved on to Game of Thrones. There's the Hound.
Oh, yes, the Hound.
Lovely.
Very
Yes.
scary.
That's right.
And other Game of Thrones characters filing in behind.
Oh, the Creep Off Man.
Stay puffed. Stay puffed.
Oh, right.
Yes. After the House of Dragons there. Yeah, slow down.
Oh, a dragon's getting away from her.
Yeah, if the dragons get too close to the other dragon, they start fighting.
They start fighting.
Exactly,
We've been
yeah.
there, done that. Didn't end
Yeah.
well.
Wait,
Oh, is that-
Stay Puft
There.
dressed as a
It
Ghostbuster?
is.
Is this
It is the
topsy-turvy
Stay
day?
With the puppetry track, I might add.
Oh,
Here is that-
very nice.
And there was Bean, I believe.
Indeed. And now this is Wings of Dragon Con. Any cosplay or costume with wings is welcome under Wings of Dragon Con. Such stunning detail in the feathering.
Those wings are so beautiful. Look at them. I feel like I'm in Vegas.
Wonderful plumage.
Always
Oh, but look at the
amazing
stained
work.
glass wings there.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Sort of flutter by there.
Oh, and a Tinkerbell.
course,
the
of
best
course.
wings that
The
ever
iridescence
was.
of those wings are absolutely fetching. And I believe they have their own convertible because, yes, that card actually does have a wing on the back.
Ah, yes.
So, I think it
Oh, I
counts.
see how it works. Yeah.
Moving on.
I believe
This is Fallout, I
Yes.
think.
It is. It's Fallout and Tactician. So if you don't know, Fallout's a pretty great video game. Little dungy, little gritty. And they sure look the part.
makes you feel like
And I believe it's followed by Borderlands. Am I correct?
right now this is still the Fallout
Yes,
section.
this is still
Fallout.
members of
Still
the
on.
NCR and Caesar's Legion.
Yes,
Indeed,
there's
yeah,
Caesar's
yeah.
Legion.
And
Oh.
here,
Oh, here they are. It is that time. The general question must be asked. Who are you going to call?
Harley
these
Quinn.
guys.
These guys.
Yeah.
So in the parade this year, we have how many Ecto-mobiles, Harley? Do you know?
I don't. It looks like we've got one,
There's one there.
two,
2,
3, 4?
4 of them.
4 ectomobiles. You know, Atlanta is really safe from ghosts right
That's
now.
right.
Oh my gosh, I'm seeing double. 8 ectomobiles.
You should probably get your glasses checked,
Oh,
Mr.
yes.
Mayor. You should probably get glasses. Oh, was that
My
Bane?
goodness.
I really hate that guy. Oh, there was your,
Oh,
your,
no,
your
there goes
friend.
that very, very attractive
Moisture.
ghost.
Yes.
There we are.
Oh, no.
We are not ghosts.
I'm
but
not
thank you,
ghost. You can't
thank you
take
for your
me.
service.
They are afraid of no ghosts.
You'll notice there are no ghosts here in the parade that are the costume variety. So I think they're pretty effective.
I think so, yeah. No ghosts.
Is that a wonderful little dog? Yes, it is.
Even
Probably.
dogs can fight ghosts.
Dogs
okay?
can fight ghosts. Dogs are the first line of defense against ghosts.
And coming up next here, we have another bunch of folks with a colorful banner, and they are representing the diversity track.
Very, very important for us, not just in the convention, but in life, to make sure diversity is represented, appreciated, and
Absolutely.
just seen. So we could very commend this track for us stepping up and making sure everyone has a place at the table.
Right. Thank you, Diversity Track, for doing the hard work.
The beautiful banner, too.
Ooh,
Yep.
some straggling Ghostbusters.
Straggling
So,
ghost
you
there.
know, they're picking up the ghosts at the end, the slow ones.
Oh, that's right. The
Yeah.
slower moving.
You gotta have
kind-
somebody at the front and
Yeah.
back, you know.
It's
Yes.
a bookend kind of
Tactician.
situation.
And who do we have here?
Well, I saw Ahsoka, but I'm not really sure. Is that some kind of...
He looks very
He looks
lost.
really impressive. There's an
Now,
Ahsoka.
that's a beautiful
I believe that's a
Ahsoka.
war machine behind there.
That's what I was
But
thinking,
yes,
too.
a beautiful Ahsoka.
Stunning lightsaber work there. Yes, you're right. It was.
Yes, hello,
Rhodey
War
himself. Hi,
Well,
Rhodey.
oh, it is a roadie.
Colonel Rhodes. But the question is he a Skrull?
We're going to have to wait to find out.
I guess
All
so.
of our friends from Wakanda,
Absolutely. The diversity track just keeps on giving us some amazing
the
representation.
best.
Look at this. They're just enjoying soaking it all in because you deserve it. You're beautiful.
That pink dress.
Absolutely. And there is a quick shot of the diversity track.
The track truck.
The track truck.
Yes.
Showing off its own diversity and colors of the rainbow and just waving at us and going, yes, we see you. Oh, it's coming to America.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
a
Very
classic.
good.
Ah, yes.
It's a good classic.
Let us cheer them as they should be cheered.
Absolutely. Here's a mystery van. Very imposing. Much to be the friendliest van on the planet. I'm positively certain. Oh, Black Panther.
Lovely. That van is actually made of vibranium.
Oh,
Oh,
it is physically made for Atlanta traffic, I'm
Yeah.
told. Oh. We love you too. Is that what
I
I'm
don't
assuming
know
that's
what
what he
you're
was
saying.
saying? Yeah.
Oh,
He's more like, I'm assuming one of the artists there.
yeah. Very
Lovely.
cool. That old Black Panther
That was
cover.
really beautiful artwork there.
Moving
That's
on to our next group. Coming up in the Dragon Con parade.
Is the Star Trek group totally?
Would you like to try that again?
Star
Chris
Trek.
Speed?
What? I totally
Star
sounded
Trek,
Star
Kevin.
Star
Star
Trek.
Trek.
Star Trek.
Universal
Star Trek.
Yes.
Now, I'm only gonna say this because Joker's sitting here, but
Right.
you know, I have a small thing for Captain Pike, and by small I mean it's giant. He
Oh,
is just the best.
are you speaking of the actor Anson Mount?
Maybe.
Well.
Or specifically his hair.
Yes.
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 It has a personality of its own. He's
It's
so handsome,
hair.
and he's supposed to be here this
He
weekend.
is.
Really?
Crispy met him. I mean, I met him yesterday. He's delightful.
I
Why
hope-
are we
live
singing?
long and prosper, all you Trekkies.
Oh, yes, of course, a reference to the recent musical
Yes,
episode of Strange New World.
Some- right.
Substation Rhapsody was a delight.
It was a glory.
Lower-
Oh, and is that? Yes, it is. I
Oh.
see some box heroes.
I
Oh,
do
it's
as
time.
well. It looks like we've hit the superheroes and villains section,
Oh, lovely. I know a little bit about that.
I bet
and
you
of course, leading the way is that Superman.
That Kryptonian Boy Scout. All he needs is one bad day. You know what I'm
what?
saying?
I would pay money to see a Klingon versus Superman.
Yeah.
Well, that is the
Wait, wait, wait.
Eradicator.
Oh, wait.
Well, you got it.
You
You
got
got
it.
it. Immediate gift. That was
I
spectacular.
mean, technically, that was the Eradicator.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
let it go.
yeah. Some box troopers there. This Klingon is just.
There's
He's
some
really
real
just
battle
tearing
his
action
way
going on
through.
there. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Oh.
Superman!
Thank you, Superman.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
oh,
Uh,
who did it better?
This is awkward.
Not at all. Everyone's welcome at Dragon Con.
All of our
Even
Captain
the bat.
Americas bringing in that patriotism.
Rah,
my
rah. Oh, and
goodness.
the U.S. agent.
I did. I saw a U.S. agent
Oh,
and
and the
a
Green
Green
Lantern.
Lantern.
I love that
Rogers.
mashup. Captain America and Company. Fantastic work. Hello,
Oh,
there,
Got
Red
some
Guardian.
Americans.
Red
Oh,
Guardian.
Wonderful Doc
there.
Ock there.
yes, yes.
So good. Oh, I
Oh
love
my
your
God.
feathers.
That's straight out of one of my Clayface's Vegas shows, I believe.
Yes, a showgirl, Captain America. Very
Absolutely
nice
stunning.
indeed. And
Oh,
of course, we have lots of superheroes and villains. And coming up is the 1966 Batmobile,
My goodness.
driven by the Bat himself, Ruby Renexo, my old foe. Ruby, I got your name right this time. Ruby, of course, is often the Adam West Batman in the parade, driving the 1966 Batmobile.
I call that a classic.
it's a
Oh,
classic.
And there was Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket
Yeah.
Raccoon, another classic.
Another classic.
Another classic.
That's a very fascinating vehicle there. Just a bat. Is that a new one for the Bat family,
It
Harvey?
looks that way. This looks to be a themed Cars Are Us Chevy Camaro Batmobile.
How much?
Man, that is shiny. and swanky.
How much did the Bat pay for that?
I don't know.
Who
Does he
knows?
even look at his money?
No.
Now this is much better.
Oh, my
An
goodness.
insane clown who's homicidal.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
we
Yeah.
we put him in the front seat.
Yeah. Well, he's got to ride.
Well, he's gonna ride in the Huff lane in Atlanta to get where he's going. So he needs two people.
Now what is this?
You know, it looks stunning.
I don't.
Oh God.
Oh, my
there we
goodness.
are. As I say, more homicidal clowns.
Now
if
this
you
is
please.
That's
also a Chevy Camaro, the Miss Pennywise.
Yes,
Chevy
this is
Camaro.
Pennywise.
Yes.
Is this one? Not really sure. Bear with us here, everyone. We're trying to look at it with you as well. But the wrap on this is
It's
absolutely
a
beautiful.
Hulkmobile.
Oh, it's just a Hulkmobile.
It's
we
covered
are.
in all
The Muscle
this
Club.
Is amazing.
This is a
Once you
one.
get close, you can really see
Absolutely.
those panels. Coming up next, well, it looks like the Tolkien group.
The
I see.
Tolkien Arms of Middle Earth, looking out for you so we can relax. Thank you for making sure we're safe in this fellowship.
Yes, and of course, led by the Hobbits.
Of course, they're taking the hobbits to DragonCon, I hear.
And we have Gandalf.
He's arrived
Ring rates.
precisely when he meant to.
Precisely.
And it looks like we've got a few more superheroes mixed in there. Aquaman and Mera.
No, yeah, and a Pocahontas.
A fun collection. Oh, that is. I love that
Ooh,
Radagast.
Radagast.
That is.
Radagast?
That is
That's so
how you
good.
do it. I believe this is the Fans for Christ group right here. Cut the banner briefly.
They look great. Oh, okay. It looks like we got another
Just a beautiful Green Lantern mobile.
beautiful Green
Yes.
Lantern car coming through.
Spoiler alert, it's a Green Lantern car. I'll see myself out.
And
Oh, can you hear it? I don't know.
Yes.
Can you hear it at home? Oh my God.
I
look
can
at the
hear it. I
details.
believe
It's
that
coming.
is the
Oh,
sound.
yes.
Give it. Thank you. Yes, we celebrate you, Mr.
Man,
Lantern.
what a
Thank you, John
beautiful
Stewart,
car.
for your service.
Again, great, beautiful work by our Dragon team. This drone footage really elevates the production there.
It's
right?
true. They're really
Right?
top notch.
Absolutely. Nothing but the best that we can provide for you.
And that sound that I hear,
You
is
can hear.
that the seed feet marching
I
abominable?
do believe it
I
might be.
think that's them. It's not a Dragon Con parade without the Seed and Feed marching band. They are truly the heart of this, the thumb and beat. Now, the Seed and Feed marching abominable is Atlanta's wildest community band. They have been thrilling audiences since 1974, performing at home and on the road in all these festivals and on stages, and in support of community events and fundraisers of all kinds. Now, throughout its history, the band has electrified audiences with its trademark style of explosive sound. You know, I love explosives. And colorful street theater. I also like color. So, originally formed as part of a theater company, this band is well known for its fanciful costume performers as well as its high energy music. Just listen to that.
Indeed, they are bringing it, as they say.
You can still say that.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not kidding.
Exactly.
They always look like they're having so much fun.
So much fun. We are American sci-fi and fantasy.
Oh, yes, moving on to the American Sci-Fi and Fantasy Group. Of course, we have cosplay of Gilead, the Handmaid. You could say they're doing the Lord's work.
You could say that.
Could say that. And we have the 13th Fleet, of course.
That's right. There we
Our
have the kid.
Battlestar Galactica cosplay.
So say the mayor. Wait, is that how that phrase goes?
So say we all, I believe. And there's also a lot of fracking going on.
That's what I hear. Great.
But of course, we have,
Look at the detail in their uniforms.
along
so
with our
perfect.
Battlestar Galactica,
Oh, is-
Another
what is
pod.
is this
This
the-
looks like maybe
this is the Polaris Slingshot Boomer. Well.
oh, I see.
Battlestar Galactica theme.
and Stranger Things represent there with Server Boy Pizza.
Now
Lovely.
that pizza van has been all
It
over.
has. It has seen some things.
It has. Got those kids back too, and
Right.
And a lot has
Oh.
been smoked in the back of that van.
Indeed.
Let's face it. Now then,
Lots of
we saw Demogorgon,
we
did.
did.
and
see
we've
it,
got some
Demogorgon.
Stranger Things cosplayers
That's
heading
right.
up the Surfer Boy Pizza van.
That's right. Chrissy, wake up.
great van.
Now, if I'm correct, we should be seeing some representation from the Umbrella Corporation. Yes, there they are.
There they are.
as
The
you were
corporation's
correct.
great for our hearts.
Well, as we know, corporations always look out for everyone's interests.
Absolutely.
Immortal
Specifically
psychopaths that they
Yeah.
are.
Indeed.
Yes.
Specifically Umbrella.
Yeah. Under their banner, they get to walk around and go, yes, we have the authority.
And of
Oh.
course, because they're our corporate representation, they've got more vehicles than anybody.
Absolutely. I believe they have a total of at least 7 vehicles in our
Wow.
lineup this year.
Oh,
So
very
everybody be
nice.
aware, the Umbrella Corporation's coming in full
That's
swing.
right, taking care of us, making
It's all
sure.
right. It's all right. They're here to protect their corporate interests, which I'm sure align with those of the public.
Yeah, of course.
And they're doing a wonderful job. There have been 0 zombie incidents since the start of this parade.
That's true. I have not
Yeah,
seen
no-
any
no
zombies.
zombies.
There's a liquor right
What-
on
what-
Yeah,
top
except
of
for
Oh.
that liquor.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That was a zombie.
Well,
What is
That's okay.
awkward?
It's
It's
a
a
sort
thing.
of
You
a
think maybe they
abomination.
That
It's an
up.
abomination, yes.
Oh, here he comes.
goodness, now
Okay, so
I-
we got at least that
They're,
one.
they're keeping them under control. That's right. It's
Very well.
He's in
contained.
quarantine.
And no, he's going
in-
back in.
he's
There
back
we
in.
are.
Oh, here
I
we
think
are.
he's contained. Moving on.
I believe we have some. What is it? The more video game Resident Evil. This is, I believe, from one of the more recent
A
Resident
couple
Evil
more
games.
Resident Evil characters here.
Absolutely.
Good
But
representation.
next up,
We have the Dragon Con Theater and Musical Lovers. This is an unofficial Facebook. Group.
it's really bad that Clayface isn't here. He loves theater.
Clayface totally does love the theater. Crispy also does as well. This is near and dear to my Crispy, obviously Crispy's heart, who loves the theater as well.
So I saw Hamilton.
You did, and representing locally here from Atlanta is Shakespeare Tavern. Now, Shakespeare's Tavern has been one of the longest running theater companies in Atlanta, and they are one of the few theaters that are known for doing the entire repertoire of Shakespeare.
It's true. There they come right after our little theater group. Such a great group. If you've never been, you
Yes.
got to go to the tavern.
And-
It's just wonderful.
And they were recently had an arson attempt. I'm not even joking. Someone
True.
recently set their place on fire. They were fine, but definitely reach out to them and give them some
Yeah,
extra
they are
support
doing a
and love.
fundraiser right
They're
now.
doing
So
a
if you got any
fundraiser right
extra,
now.
help them out.
I believe we're moving on
I think we're
to.
moving to
BioShock.
BioShock.
Yeah.
Just another little post-apocalyptic vibe. Maybe less zombies, but maybe not. Less corporations.
Let's go. Actually, whoa,
No, that's
no,
not
that's
true.
not true either.
No,
No,
they
no,
really, they got it all. Truly,
Yeah,
zombies.
yeah.
Corporations always win.
There's always a
Always win.
corporation. There's always a. Wait, hold on. Is that how that works?
We've got Big Daddy.
The big.
Yep.
Oh,
And
and
escorted
little
back there,
sisters.
and little sisters.
Little Booker up there as well. Oh my goodness, look at these. They're
They look-
absolutely terrifying. They're delightful.
I like that giant weapon. Can I get one of those?
I thought that was yours, to be
Maybe
perfectly
better
honest.
than a
So
bat.
Coming up next, we have a tradition here at the Dragon Con Parade. Yes, it's Netherworld Haunted House, one of Atlanta and America's premier haunted attractions.
it's
They
a
are
real
long-
shame that Mark's not here, by the way, because Mark would love this.
Oh, I'm
just letting
sure
you
he
know.
would.
Yes, yes, yes.
Netherworld is, of course, a longtime sponsor of Dragon Con. Located in Stone Mountain, they moved to their new location in 2019. As mentioned, one of the top haunted houses in the U.S. And they always bring several vehicles and, of course, their mammoth and monstrous float. Look at that thing.
Wow.
I'm blown away. Hello there.
Yes,
Thank you for coming.
I do admire their design sense.
Do you know any of these denizens by chance, Mr. Mayor? Do any of these creatures look like associates that you might have worked with in your previous vocation.
that one
I
right there.
wish. I'm a huge fan of Netherworld. I make sure that I can drop by anytime I'm in town.
They are absolutely just one of the most stunning locations.
A truly frightening good time.
It's spooktacular.
Can't get good help these days, I swear.
And of course, we have some weapons being wielded by the monsters of Netherworld. I believe those were
Boys.
constructed especially for DragonCon by Dustin Fletcher and Devin Anderson.
Oh, yes, they're here this
Yeah,
weekend
yeah,
on a
as
few
well.
panels,
That's
too,
right.
I believe.
And look at more monsters, including the Mothman. I think that's new.
They've got cryptids for days.
Now, I prefer my T-Rex's skelly form. I'm going
Right.
to be honest.
Why is that? Because it's a bare bones design.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, makes sense. Yes.
Uh,
And there they are. I believe that is the Cruel Shadows.
The Crew Shadows, why they're DragonCon regulars.
They are basically family, and they'll be performing, I'm sure, on Sunday night. I don't even have to look at the schedule. I just know.
we just
Yes,
know. They'll
we
be
just
there
know.
on that
It is
stage,
Sunday
yeah.
night. It is Sunday night. Yes, the Crew Shadows are part of the DNA of DragonCon.
They are.
Now, this group right here, they've got a little taste for the treasure.
They do. They're the fortune seekers. There you can see a collection of assorted video game characters such as Lara Croft, Nathan Drake, and yes, even Dr. Jones. Let's see which ones we have here. These are representing from
I see some Uncharted.
some Uncharted
There's
there.
a couple Laura Crofts.
class,
various
the
video
newest Lara
games,
Croft
yeah.
there. Absolutely.
Oh,
no,
there's
there we
old
are.
indie. Oh, we've got all the indies.
All the indies throughout time.
Throughout
Various
time.
indies.
That's right.
So many indies.
Is that Indian?
It's like Sundance.
This indie's out here cracking a whip.
I believe-
Hi.
is he in trouble? I'm very confused.
I don't know, but if he is, guess who's up next?
Oh,
The Men in Black.
yes.
They're
it
here
is.
not only
Wait,
to.
what was next? I can't remember.
I don't either.
this is a
Why
great
was there a
parade.
strange flashing light?
I'm not
I
sure
don't-
what's
why
going
was there
on.
a section of the parade?
Oh,
with
look,
nothing
it's the Men
else?
in-
Oh,
oh,
it's the
the
Men
Men
in
in
Black
Black.
again.
I-
Okay.
There should be something happening now.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I
what's
feel like
going on.
whatever you do, don't look straight at the
Don't-
blue
that-
light.
Oh, okay,
confused.
all right. What's blue? Oh, and here we
Indiana
are.
Jones
G.I.
was
Joe.
wonderful.
G.I. Joe is back, a real American hero. And we have many members of the G.I. Joe team, both in action figure form and from the cartoon.
Yes, they
Very
look
nice.
great. I didn't know people liked G.I. Joe that much.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many.
Very good.
Look at
Nice
them
work,
go.
Benny. Nice work.
Is this one of their
Yes,
it's a
this-
rat?
It's
It's the
the
Rattler.
Rattler.
This is
Fully prepared with 3 beautiful red
Oh,
nipples.
and you can't have G.I. Joe without Cobra.
True.
that's absolutely true.
Every
Yes.
good hero deserves the perfect villain. Am I
Absolutely.
right?
You're not wrong.
This is my belief as well.
Unless, of course, you're like me and then I flip sides.
You could be
both
your
a
own
villain and
hero.
I could be my own
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
hero. Yeah, yeah.
You contain multitudes.
Self-actualization.
Exactly.
Coming up next, we've got, is that? Yes, it is.
That's right, the pirate-
Doctor. Known to some as Doctor Who, mostly American.
Absolutely. Yeah. So this is the Pridon Academy representing.
Man, the British sci-fi track really came out in numbers.
Oh, yes, they
Well,
did.
and the beauty is, it's all just one character. There have been like 13 versions of the
yes,
Doctor,
I'm
14.
spotting several versions
Exactly.
of the
Yeah,
Doctor
I see
just
separate
here.
doctors.
We've got the Master in there
There's
as
the
well.
War
Yeah.
Doctor.
The Silence as well.
Where?
Just in the back. Oh, yes, right. Never mind. And
Yeah, the ninth. Oh, no,
Lovely.
spoilers,
River
everyone.
Song, thank you.
Very-
And
Oh, and look,
TARDIS,
there's the TARDIS
The
coming
TARDIS.
along.
the second and third Doctor,
Absolutely, the Pertwee era, some of the best.
of course, and the ninth Doctor bearing the TARDIS on his back.
And doesn't he just always? That's what the Doctor does. Carries the weight of the TARDIS on his
Very
back.
true. The ninth Doctor didn't bear it for very long.
Not at all.
Not
Oh,
just a few episodes.
this is my personal favorite. You know I love it. The Blood Bus is here. The Bloodmobile.
Lovely.
Life South, everyone. Life South has been a regular partner of ours for many, many years.
And that thing is, from what I understand, completely full of blood.
Absolutely full
if
of
you
blood.
open the doors of that thing, it's like
Gush.
The Shining.
Just
Yeah.
kept spilling out.
Absolutely. Please, if you haven't already and you're able to, please donate blood. In fact, Georgia recently just changed some laws that allows a lot of people to donate blood that might not have been able to for the last few years.
Fantastic.
So
And
if
it's
you're
about
able,
time.
absolutely long overdue. So please go see Life South. They're in the bottom of the Hyatt. Go down there, get your free shirt, give some blood, have some orange juice if you're able.
And truly, this is another charitable thing that we do here at Dragon Con. You can't give your money, but you can give your blood.
Absolutely. Your money is no good here, but your blood we will take.
We will take.
We'll take the blood of all of those people.
Right.
By appearing on camera, they have agreed to this in a legally binding way.
Absolutely. Coming up next, we have.
Yes, of course, our pirates. What parade is complete without a few, scallywag pirates? And I believe no pirate is complete, truly, without a pirate ship.
Nocturnal pirates.
Oh,
no
they're
less.
they're only nighttime pirates.
The nighttime pirates.
Nocturnal pirates of Atlanta. They look great.
The nocturnal pirates who only pirate at night.
Very swashbuckly. And here it is.
Yeah, you called it out.
Speaking of, pirates must have their pirate ship, and they are sailing right down the street.
They're just having a good old party right now.
And they find themselves a mermaid.
They do it right up front. These guys are here to rob your hearts and give back in the purest joys that we can provide here.
Well,
at
I
Dragon
would
Con.
like to say to them, Yar mateys, Yar.
Yar. Yar are absolutely the best.
Something tells me these pirates have sampled the rum buckets at some point this
They
weekend.
may be nocturnal.
I'm
but
not
they
sure
really
if they
like
have.
to party.
Absolutely. Yeah, they had the rum buckets. I don't think they've sampled them. They're way too. I digress.
We do thank them for getting up during the day.
They haven't slept, I believe. They're just,
Yes,
yeah.
probably easier to just stay up.
You power through like a true Dragon Con indeed.
Indeed.
I wonder, Batman's got planes and mobiles. Does he have a pirate ship?
I bet he does now.
I know there is a pirate Batman. His name's Leatherwing.
Well,
then, I learned a lot. Here's hello there. Hello there. We have Kenobi, a TIE fighter, and the Emperor himself.
Is that Anakin or Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan.
It's Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, I believe. It could be Anakin. We're so sorry for those of you who are screaming at us right now.
And, of course, the Emperor, the real hero.
The real hero of the show. I voted for him. Sorry, man.
No, that sign says skeptic.
I don't believe it.
It is, in fact, the Skeptics group. And if I'm not mistaken, where the Skeptics go, the flying spaghetti monster is not too far behind.
Under his noodly arms.
Yes. We prefer to call them appendages.
Oh, that's right.
In the Pastafarian phase.
The Pastafarian phase. Oh, we have a
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Absolutely one of the best.
Here to lay down the law.
Yeah. The original.
Yes. I suspect that these are Pastafarians because, of course, their religious garb is pirate wear.
Makes a lot of sense.
I feel like they're really out there asking the tough questions.
Like what?
Like, is there a spaghetti monster?
I would love to find out.
The truth of the Tooth Fairy. These are things that kept me awake at night as a child.
The Tooth Fairy kept you awake at night. We go do poker every Thursday night.
Thank you,
He's
skeptics,
lovely.
for not believing things just because someone tells you.
Always question.
And the skeptics are here to assure that we do.
Indeed.
Now, what's up next here? This,
yeah, it's on brand.
Oh,
Here
it's
we
the
are.
scary nuns.
Yeah, the horror section is back.
Oh, yes. For those who like blood, the chilling terror, the horror section has it in spades.
There's nothing more terrifying than the truth. I mean,
oh, that's true. The skeptics, yes.
Yeah, the skeptics.
Crossover there.
There's a crossover
No,
there.
but here they are. And I heard there's a whole series of these movies that people are liking.
Yeah, I've not heard that at all. That's downright nonsense.
Yes,
What?
no, I can. Trust me. This is what Catholic school is like.
You're not wrong.
I can attest to that. And of course, following the faceless nuns, we've got more folks
More
from the horror group, including a rather fetching Beetlejuice.
I love that.
Beetlejuice and Lydia.
and Lydia as
I
well.
like their whole color scheme, really. That black, white, and red just speaks to me on a deep level.
And we've got Jigsaw's puppets,
Oh,
followed by a variety of psycho killers,
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
oversized
and
weapons, lots of
Oh,
blood. I'm here for
creepy
it.
twins from The Shining.
Twins are inherently creepy
I
thanks to
see
the Shining.
And
Chucky
Bride.
and
That's
the
right.
Bride.
Beautiful view of the chainsaw there.
Mr. Jason Voorhees, of
Himself,
course.
yes, that's
a
right.
staple of any horror event.
Well, okay,
He said
call me.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
do
right,
that.
right, that's
Just
right.
Got a
digits.
Ghostface and Sam, of course.
Oh,
from Trick or Treat.
One
one
of the
my
absolute
favorite
greatest.
Halloween anthologies.
What is a ute?
I don't know what is a
What
ute.
is a ute? Let's get the skeptics track back and ask them.
Yeah, maybe they can answer that question
yes,
for
right.
us.
That's
One
right.
of the South's finest chili cooks, Leatherface.
Absolutely. No beans in his chili, though. No beans in his chili.
None. All meat, and of course the Terrifier on the clowns.
Oh, good recognition there. You know your clowns.
I know my clown, sir. Thank you
That's
very
right.
much. This fellow has me stumped, I must admit.
We just went speechless there because we're like, we think we know this one.
I don't. He's wearing. Is that a bird? In this
Apologies to everyone who knows who this is who's screaming it. That is Blade Runner.
Oh,
Of
it is
course.
Blade Runner.
Oh my God, it's
yes.
Blade Runner.
Thank you.
We are so sorry, boy. We're so embarrassed right now. I've
We needed
seen
more
things.
coffee before we
He
got
needed to
going.
be wet.
Wet.
He needed to be
That's
covered
exactly. The wet would have been
and
so much more
standing under
sense.
some rain, and I would have got
I'm
it.
glad y'all said it and I didn't have to.
Yes.
Next
was-
up here. Oh, another nice car coming through.
I believe that's Kit. That is Kit, my friends.
Ah, not just
Oh,
any car,
any
a
car.
sentient car.
Yes.
Yeah, we're now into the Dragon Con over 40 group. There's going to be lots of various costumes here. That's obviously why we just saw away from Blade Runner. But all members are over the age of 40. Because remember, my friends, cosplay isn't just for the young.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. And
Yeah.
yes, look at that tastefully dressed fellow in the front there, in the purple and green.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a bit gaudy, if I have anything to say
Oh,
about
not
it.
at all. Dapper, dapper, that's what I say.
But this fellow over here in the red Mario and that mustache, yes,
That's right. Let's get the good, it's a good
work
look.
it.
Impressive.
Good look there.
And Miss Pac-Man back there is looking
Yeah.
really fine.
Get off our lawn. Joke's on you, my friends. We're on a patio.
Oh,
I don't own a lawn.
Yeah. This economy.
I must
Hi,
say,
Barbie.
it is good to see the enthusiasm of these over 40 cosplayers.
And absolutely. And then that with Cassandra, you had over 40,000. She really needs some moisturizing. Oh, Mr. and Miss
Pac-Man, of course.
Rita Repulsa.
I love that one. It was so good.
And we've got, oh yes, these scallywags.
I believe we're moving on to the Vikings.
They are the Vikings. Shield maidens and all.
Oh, they're really getting
And
everybody hyped up.
it's good to see Bob Ross.
That is amazing. Bob of War.
Bob of War,
What's
I
the
believe.
joke here, you think?
He is Bob of War.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is
Bob
the
of
Bob
War?
Bob of
Yeah.
War.
All he needs is a happy little bush.
Indeed. Here we have another marching band from Lakeside High School.
Yeah, Lakeside High School Viking band. They, of course, are escorting the Vikings.
Let's sit back and let's give them a little listen if we may.
You know, it really just fills my heart to see young people out there participating, playing music, showing up at Dragon Con.
And in full uniform,
And
no
in
less.
full uniform. Look at them marching together.
Absolutely.
You know, I've hired so many goons over the years, and I can't get them to march in line like that. What do I got to do?
You have rigorous training schedule, make them stand in the parking lot for 13 hours a day, hydrate them occasionally, and they don't pass
Yeah,
out.
but these kids have talent.
They
You can't
do.
Teach that to some
Oh,
random
You're right,
officer.
you're right,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can't buy talent. Oh, they even march in place.
Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you so much for the Lakeside High School Marching
Are
Band.
these Fox Star Wars heroes?
Oh, easy there, Mr. Mayor. I'm pretty sure that's a trap you're walking into.
Oh, yes, yes.
But they will. They
You
call
call me Mr. Beer.
No, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, thank you.
I'm obviously sounding like myself. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, and it looks like, yes, these
Box Troopers.
are truly homemade. Aesthetic that is purposeful.
Absolutely. Our Star Wars section is always one of the largest here in the Dragon Con Parade. We're going to see just a wonderful collection of vehicles, of cosplay, and just fantastic ideas.
Oh, little Ewok in the front seat.
Oh, Ewoks. We have a love for Ewoks in Atlanta.
There has been some fantastic Star Wars cosplay that I've seen throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
I was mentioning earlier, I did see the fellow in the pink shorts with the boom mic.
Oh, yes. He's
From-
the most important
From
person.
Star Wars. Did you know that Star Wars' original working title was Blue Harvest?
I did not know
I did
that,
not
Mr.
know
Mayor.
that.
That's
now,
for all
this
fans
is,
of the
Silent
that
Planet.
was a Rebel.
It
Jeep,
was.
a Rebel indoor Jeep.
As opposed to a Rebel outdoor Jeep.
Right.
I'm confused. No?
No, indoor.
Oh, indoor.
Indoor. Like the
Oh,
place.
like the moon. I didn't think that was a moon after all. My
Oh,
apologies.
now who's this?
We're moving on to the Rebel Legion, I believe.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, the whole Legion.
The whole 5-0 verse. Oh, look at this mouse droid.
Yep.
that is just that is the way to travel.
You know,
Yes,
I find
this-
the mouse droids are a little snoopy. They snoop.
They snoop in your space, in your
It's true. And yes, of course, this is the 501st Legion, known as Vader's Fist, accompanied by, of course, their counterparts, the Rebel Legion.
it's a giant umbrella of fandom of Star Wars. Star Wars fandom and the
My
501st is one of probably the most recognized, often doing charity work, going to hospitals, caring for the community, and making sure your costume is screen accurate. Because you have to really bring the goods to be a part of this.
They can be sticklers about that sort of thing. And look at all
For
these
good reason.
fantastic
Look at
costumes.
these details.
Oh. I saw Grogu.
You saw
Screen
Grogu.
accurate.
Can you get Grogu in the Bat family? One way out.
We've got some Andor
Right,
representation
I
here
saw
as well,
that. Yeah.
as well as some Death Troopers. Mandalorians aplenty, of
Mandalorians
course.
are all the rage. Oh, there he is.
Ah, yes.
Hip hop trooper
It is
returns.
no parade
Hip-hop
without
trooper.
him. Oh,
Yeah,
quite a
right.
few Mandalorians here.
The actual Mandalorian merc is another group of the Star Wars fandom.
Indeed.
I like their style. They're so stylish.
This
Keep your-
is the way.
Ah.
This is the way. That is all there is to it.
And as we kind of wind down here, we're getting close to the end.
We
We're not-
are. Our
We're
time
not
with
quite
you
there.
is
You'll know,
sadly growing short.
but
Yes.
well, you know what's coming. Those of you who have already seen the parade, you know what the big finish is. So for now, we're going to kind of dive deep into the Star Wars, into the Rebels, and the Mandalorians. If you could be any Mandalorian, Mr. Mayor, would you be an original, or would you kind of lean into the existing culture, the history?
I would be Grogu. He
Yeah,
is a Mandalorian and also a Jedi.
Oh, that's very true.
that's
And you
very
get you have to ride around. People
Also-
take care of
Right?
you. Yeah.
Oh, and also, and he rides around in IG-11. It's
Yeah,
great.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, teeny here. Oh, there we. Oh my goodness, this is the mash.
Speaking of
mashups.
which, that's just what I was talking about.
That was perfect.
A
we've got-
Mandalorian Binda?
well,
He's a Mandalorian.
He's a
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. I get it. Okay.
yeah,
I don't know if that's actually what it is, but that is what it is in my
Very
heart
good.
now.
very nice sandcrawler of the Great
The
Jawa
Great Jawa
Horde.
Horde.
Because no Jawa comes without his horde.
Absolutely. Look,
I did like the fact that they managed to steal many artifacts, including Captain America's shield.
from so many different fandoms here. This is
And
a
the
delight.
T-Rex.
Do you think they offer a good trade?
Oh, they grabbed the TARDIS.
Ooh, excellent. I've been needing one of those for my collection.
Well, you're going to have to buy it off of the
Well,
Jawas.
look, can I just trade the mayor for them?
I don't know if
I'm
you have that
afraid
kind
my
of sway.
jurisdiction only
No.
applies to Gotham.
Oh,
No, here the Jawas rule.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to do
And
your homework with this.
Speaking of sandcrawlers, look at that full-scale model.
My
We
goodness.
never get tired of seeing this. This is always. I remember when this first scene, like we, screamed, and it never fails to induce awe in all of us.
Just so impressive.
Look at this. Look at some good shots here. The DragonCon TV
question
is
is-
really showcasing this beautiful thing.
You know, unless you got a Batcave-sized garage, where you parking that?
Well, definitely not the parking garages downtown. There's no way you'll get around the corners.
No.
The Great Jawa Horde there. Little inside view there. I wonder if they didn't.
A little behind the
Little
scenes.
behind how the Jawa works.
Oh, yes, they did not account for our drone, I'm afraid.
Well, they can't catch the drone. You see,
I
It's out
feel
of
like
their
I've
reach.
seen the Jawas in their underwear.
Oh, here we are, my friends. We're coming to the big finish
Oh,
now.
yes.
Of course.
Every parade, every great parade ends with a visit from Santa, and the DragonCon parade takes it one step further.
No exception. We bring on our favorite Santa Claus.
Santa
Oh.
Claus.
I said that.
Claus.
Santa Claus. Robot Santa from the worlds of Futurama.
And so, that's the cue for everyone to flee in a panic before you are mowed down by Robot Santa.
It's
Yes, it is the end, I'm afraid, of the DragonCon parade, but what a time it was!
Look at him go. The beautiful thing here is that no one's running in terror yet. Is he relaxing?
He's lulled them into a false sense of security,
Oh,
but
that's-
trust me, that murderous machine will soon have his way with all of these parade goers.
true. He's drawn them out of their safety.
Indeed. DragonCon, those of you who've been watching in your rooms, on YouTube, wherever you might be streaming this beautiful production, thank you so much for being a part of this. As you can see, the crowds are starting to disperse. The hotels are about to be just swarmed with the best fandom
Yes.
this side of the multiverse.
It ain't over till the fat robot murders everyone.
It's true.
So be ready. Thank you again. It's just been a wonderful year already, and this convention's we're only halfway done.
Halfway.
Done.
Oh,
Really.
I need another cup of coffee.
Oh my goodness! So on behalf of Dragon Con, thank you, Mr. Mayor, Harley. Thank you all for joining us, and we hope to see you guys again very soon. And just what, love yourselves and love everyone around you, and keep spreading that wonderful joy and see some
Don't
good
do anything
costumes.
we wouldn't.
Don't follow our lead at all.
Oh, I was telling you. Don't,
Oh,
okay,
oh,
well,
right,
just
all right,
go,
yeah,
go,
go,
okay,
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Happy Dragon Con, everyone. This town needs an enema.
Happy Dragon Con.